Yay! Guess what? On November 30th, 1.18 is coming. It'll be so awesome. Can't wait! Well, now that that's helpful, well, once 1.18 hits, I'll be able to explore this world a whole lot more than I do now. But, as you can see, I've made some adjustments to my tree farm. I turned all of this into tiled deep slate, and I made it so much easier to get down to this chest. As you can see, I've been using my farm. So it not having trees, well, that's only because I harvested them recently. And you know how I said that this can be a killing chamber? I have a straight on shot. So if any zombies or skeletons or creepers hop in there, I can take care of them no problem. Alright, now down to business. You must be wondering, what on earth is this thing? Well, that was a block of dirt. Alright, I'm kidding. This right here is an automatic farm. Well, about as automatic as it gets. Meaning that it automatically harvests itself. I don't have to do it. I just have to replant. Which is good, because then I can just let it take care of itself. And we'll be getting into making this beautiful piece of machinery. There is a key component to making this work, and that is a sticky piston. Oh. And in order to have sticky pistons, you need slime balls. There are two. Oh, jerk. That guy scared the bejesus out of me. Ugh. There are two ways to get slime balls. I'm gonna ask him a question. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Ah, dang it. Yeah, there are two ways to get slime balls. One is by trading with the wandering merchant, aka the useless guy whose prices are way too high. Ooh. Yes. He has two things I want very much. But I can't get them yet because my emeralds are put away. But yeah, I don't know if I have emeralds. Oh well. So as you can see, I built myself a little house. And I forgot to put my bed in it. Oops. Yeah, it's not finished yet, as you can clearly see. But it's perfect. Oh, and I did some terraforming. This little pond is now a circle. Well, as circular as it gets in Minecraft. And the house, its foundation, is also circular. Once again, as circle as it gets in Minecraft. Spooky. Alright. And here is the other way to get slime balls. See, in order to get slime balls, you need slimes. And in order to have lots of slimes, you need lots of light. So I've already put down a bunch of torches to increase my chances of having slime. There was some fiascos that happened during that time. Where on earth are they hiding? You can usually hear them if you stop and listen. And I haven't heard them, so. Oh well. Let's go back this way. Because this is where I last saw them. It was in here. Okay. They're playing hard to get. I just need to ask them a question. How difficult can that be? Speak of the devil. Bye-bye! And then they go poof! There's a whole bunch more. And there's the slime ball. There's one more. And I only came down here to show you the little slimes. But back to the job at hand. Yes, sir. I'll be right back. I left a little too soon. I found friends. I found lots of friends. Alright. There's no point in going away. Oh, I'm using this water right here as my makeshift elevator for the ravine. Because, trust me, that water wasn't there before. All I did was put down a bucket. Really, that's all I did, was put down a bucket. Okay, time to get to work. Alright. So, there is a trick in regards to making sure this is taken care of properly. And speaking of properly, I got someone trying to reach in and say hello. But I don't want to say hello. Alright. I'll be right back. Alright. I had to figure out a few things. Mostly placement, because I wasn't entirely sure how I wanted to do this. But now I'm a little bit more sure. Okay. And this is going to be our guide, so I don't flummox the measurements. Which, heaven knows, I've done that plenty of times before. So these sticky pistons are directional, meaning that where you place them matters. So you face the direction that you want the back to aim, like that. And I need 4, because this is 4 wide, as you can see. And then I'm going to put a temporary block in front of each of them, because I need to place the other blocks in just the right spot. Clip. Alright. Okay. As you can see, now those blocks that I just placed are equal with these. But, alright, I seem to be having a little technical difficulty, so I took care of a couple of things. So, as I was saying, I put these pistons here and put temporary blocks in front of them so that I could put these blocks, which will hold back the water once we get the trough made. This block right here is mostly for aesthetic purposes. This block here will have the lever, just like this. Ooh. I just realized something. I can get up there to take care of the next step. That's okay. I can fix that. But I don't need to right now. So. Now, on either end of the trough, we need to have a block to hold back the water. If we don't, well, it's going to spill all over the place and we'll have a royal mess. Alright. And then come up here, place a block here, and there. Ah! I didn't quite make the jump. But I can make it over here. Ooh, since I'm up here, may as well start laying down a little bit of this. Yes. Bloop, bloop. And that's to make that circuit right there. And what I'm doing right now is I'm making the trough that the water used for harvesting will sit in. Bloop. Gotta get out of my own way. I'm always in my own way. Who are we kidding? There we go. So there we now have that trough right there. And these blocks will stay right where they are until we turn on the water. Well, actually, until we turn on the pistons. We'll get to that in just a minute. It's good to have supports, even though that's technically floating. Okay. And simply because I want things to look nice, I'm going to make it look just like this one. And also that gets ready for the next stage, which is water and dirt. Let's hear. How many? Let's hear. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's my dirt? Dirt. 1, 2, 3. Oops, I did a woo-boo. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. That's better. And yes, there's a very important reason why I skipped that spot. And that is because there's going to be water going there, and then I'm going to put a wall on top of it. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta fill this in with harvestable ground. Oops. Where'd I put it? There it is. I got it. I got it. Well, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. All right. It's very important that there is 6 because any more than that and the water will not flow. I had a whole test fiasco. All right. More wall. And blip, 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 blip. Oh yeah, that's why I did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I miscounted. There we go. Now we got the right amount. Yay! Time to start making holes. This is for the water trough. Alright, let's see here. This one doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 8 is as long as the end section will be, because water only flows 8 squares at most. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, got it. All right. And now you must be wondering what this is for. Well, that's simple. We've got to collect our crops somehow. And hoppers are also directional, so keep that in mind. So I am aiming towards where I want the hopper to spit out. And since I'm not doing it straight to a chest, alright, we'll do it into a chest over here. That way you can see what difference. So since I'm not doing it into the chest, I just bloop right into the back of that block. Now, I'm going to do it to a chest. Chests are semi-directional, but only semi. See, I did it this way, so it'll open that way. I come over here, and I crouch, and bloop, bloop. There we go. And see these little spigots? because of the way that I put the hoppers down, the spigots are aimed this way. If I were to look straight down at a spot and put it down, then that spigot will go straight down. So be careful where you put them. And we'll put a hopper there, a chest there. And now it's water time. I just need 2 buckets. 1 bucket, 2 buckets. And this is to start my infinite water sources. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And you must be wondering, well, where are the water troughs over here? I'll show you in a minute. But for now, we need to start our infinite water. Like this. There you go. And 1, 2, 3. And now I do the same thing down here. I know I sound ridiculous. Do I care? Not enough to stop. Lots of water. Lots of water. Give me all the water. Okay, there. Come on, give me the water. I want to get at least one of these troughs done before I go to bed. Ah, nice. Alright, bedtime. Running, running, running. I don't want the monsters to get me. Egg, egg. Thank you. Ah. Did you notice the carpet that I ran into on my way to bed? Well, that's so I can hop in and hop out without opening a fence and letting all the animals run out. That's pretty much all it is. And they won't run out, which is really, really nice. Alright, back to work. What do I think I'm doing? Having fun? Yes. There we go. Lots of water. Give me all the water. No, don't give me all the water. That'd be bad. I mean, I may know how to swim, but it doesn't mean I'm the greatest. Alright. Time to make the water disappear. Alright. This is actually really, really crucial, because this makes it so that if you're harvesting the plants and you don't want them to fly all over the place, they won't. And it keeps the water from running sideways. I'll give you an example of the sideways running water, if I can get out of my own way. Alright, see how this is now? I'm going to engage this, which engages all the pistons. I believe. Yep, they're all engaged. And now I pull them back, and they took a block with them, and the water's flowing, but it's not flowing forward, is it? So let's force it to flow forward. I know it doesn't look like much at the moment, but that's only because of what I'm doing. Alright, and here I'll give you an example of how it's going to look, at least for the top, because at the moment the bottom's not quite done. So, blip, 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 and it goes down, and it kind of stops. Ugh. In my own way again. And I ran out of blocks. Dang it. I'll have to fix that. So got the water turned off and turn it back on, and watch this, watch this, watch this. All the way to the very end except this one corner. So if any crops get caught in this one corner, they're going to go this way and that way and in the hopper and all over the place. But this way, they'll just, if everything is all set up like this, they'll just flow straight on down and into the hoppers. And all you have to do is replant. See, I haven't harvested a single thing over here, and it's almost ready for replanting. Yeah. All right, let's go turn that water off. And get out the hoe.
Keep your mind out of the gutter, boys and girls.
And remember which button to hit. And time to till the soil. Almost got it done. Yay! It's all done. And now, let's see here. Do I have any seeds? I got one. That's a start. You kind of want to be careful about where you're jumping when you're working on this, because you don't want to mess up the soil that you just tilled, which is part of the reason why I didn't do that first. That's a potatoes. Give me all your potatoes. Well, I guess I better go get some beetroot and some carrots. Gotta get myself a fully functioning farm. Come here to carrots. I want the carrots. Beep. Beets. Eat those beets. Okay, I think I've got enough to go plant my new bit of land. And I'm planning on have it so that I have 4 sections of farm. So you can just fall in nice and gentle like. And that's fine. And you just plant. And the way that I'm able to plant so many so quickly is because I get in position and hold down the use button, and it just spams the planting. It's so handy, so quick. Though sometimes with certain food plants I have to be kind of careful, like potatoes and carrots, because I might accidentally eat them. Don't get me wrong, they're yummy. Ooh, ooh, is this one almost ready? Almost, almost. So many potatoes, so much wheat. Oh, and nice thing about these hoppers, if you're feeling lazy, you just throw your food right in. Rotten potato, or is it poisonous? I don't know. Beets. And they just disappear. This is what happens when you harvest it. See, it's all there.
Nice, good, juicy yumminess.
Alright. And next time, I promise to show you harvesting. But until then,
Guess what time it is? It's time for me to say goodbye. So, okay, Papa. Oops. Okay, Papa, I love you.